to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocky. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina. Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Rock, joined by Kirk Street. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's an outbound catch made. You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's an option look. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. That's Elliott. They break it down, but that's a good play. Brings the ball to 39.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes the ground. It's Jackson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in a hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Caught in the backfield. It's Elliott. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, and now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Touchdown. And that treated counter punch delivered. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have...
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. He finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position. But now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a fourth down stop. Right, so it's first and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. Let me see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the move now. They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, so the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grant behind the line. It's Moore. The defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The back's got it. They've got him down out near the 40.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Handoff to the back. Puts into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after makes the lead 16. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Blue Devils. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Empty backfield now, and they go for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion, so now they're down just 1 score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touch. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. A quick throw out route complete. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The important 3rd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for the touchback. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's a far out of the wideout. Already flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Elliott. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He stopped and gets a first down. The Blue Devils under the line in the hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 1st and 10, they're looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. They get the completion. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Hand it off for a draw. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Blue Devils are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. He keeps it on a design run. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. As a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. and the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Let's do it.
And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it go quickly. What a catch! Timeout is called by strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He fires it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cooler.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
After that incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. And the Blue Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Here we go. 1-4 satellite.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And
it's picked off in the end zone. Football comes out. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. And he feels it inside the 15. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Bourne. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting close closer to midfield now. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Oh, see that off from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's 4. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense really clicking.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st down and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. It's a shotgun run. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Blue Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the ground, it's Warren. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. The Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, they're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game for a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. He make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down of what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second and goal, hand it to him again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Fires it to the wide end. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
A gain makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the toss play, runner moving left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Warren. And he'll be brought down. The Blue Devils come to the line in a hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The sure hands. It's Odom. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Odom. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
We believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. And the offense just takes a knee here.
Paid for this? Seriously, was that a play?
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Was that even a play? How does this even have to happen? Better than this.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.